My M23 wife's F29 childhood friend F27 tried to get me to have sex with her because it was her birthday. How to break the news without causing fallout. From r/relationship_advice. I love my wife to death and I'd never cheat on her. Her friend is always around and she is like involved in most of our life aspects. I really don't mind she has been respectful and not gotten involved in our problems. My wife loves her to death like her own sister. They are inseparable and I know my wife relied on her a lot while she was pregnant because I worked extra long hours to save money for the baby's needs. She helps us babysit when we need a break and she had been respectful with me all before the incident. For her birthday we threw her a small get-together. My wife and her had some drinks together and I joined them halfway through. It got late and my wife went to sleep with the baby. I went to the living room to watch some Netflix and her friend asked if she could watch with me. It's not out of the ordinary for us to all watch movies together or have game nights, so I let her watch TV with me with boundaries, of course. It was all normal until she got closer and closer and leaned her head on me. I asked if she was okay and she said yes, she was just tired. She got the wrong signals from me, I guess, and she started kissing me and she put her hand in my shorts and she put my hand on her chest. I was so shocked I froze for a couple seconds and I pushed her off of me. She begged me to at least give her that for her birthday since she was so lonely and wanted attention from a man, and I told her she was betraying my wife, her closest friend. She begged me again until I walked away and she asked me to no snitch her out. This has been eating away at me, but I don't know how to tell my wife. She's going to be so disappointed and this is her only trustworthy friend. I am so disappointed in her friend myself. How do I let my wife know this happened? I don't want her to find out later and think I cheated on her. Edit, I did tell her last night and things all went backwards. I got kicked out of the house and if my wife decides she doesn't believe me, then I might be losing my family. I posted an update just now because I am at loss for words. Update. Yes, I ended up telling my wife what happened and I listened to you guys and woke her up to tell her. I told her every single detail and she sort of doubted that nothing happened between us, so in her mind she thinks I fucked her friend, but I didn't. My wife has full access to my phone and my location 24/7 and we have the cloud family set up, so I have nothing to hide. Y'all were right. She said I should have told her when it happened and I reassured her a dozen times nothing happened, but she said she needed time on her own and she called up her friend and gave her hell too. She asked me to leave the house for a couple days and last night I slept in the car hoping she would tell me to come back. Nope. Her friend texted me and asked to talk, so she called me on the phone. I argued with her about why she would do something like that. She apologized and she told me she just kind of caught feelings for me because she saw how well I treat my wife and she wants what I have with my wife. She knows I got kicked out and she keeps calling me and telling me I could stay at her place while my wife cools down. I'm not so sure on her intentions though. What can I do moving forward now that I am sleeping in the car and my wife is doubting me? What would you do in this situation?